This girl came up to me after the show, and she was like the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Like the kind of pretty that you're like, you're not fucking real. This is stupid. But she was that hot, and she came over to him, and she goes, "You were so funny," and just kind of playfully touches his arm, and he just goes, "I'm famous, don't touch me," and walks the fuck away.
Daniel Tosh is a world-famous comedian with his hit show Tosh.0 on the air for 11 years. Tosh.0 became a worldwide success due to its hilarious videos and even better host. Daniel is also well known in the stand-up comedy world. In this video, we have gathered our favorite Daniel Tosh stories told by comedians. Hope you enjoy. Up first, Christopher Titus talks about being in a meeting with Daniel Tosh.
One of my favorite Tosh stories, Daniel Tosh stories, is that Daniel was going to a big meeting at some either agency or a network, and he paid a midget, a small little person, to come come in behind him and just stand there like this. So he sat listening, and the guy just stood behind his chair like this, and no one explained it. It just did it.
In this clip, Bert Kreischer describes how Daniel deals with hecklers.
That weekend in Miami, there was a guy up front that was being, that was heckling. Yeah. I was featuring, and I dealt with it. I kind of fucked around with it and then tried to deal with it. And as I got off, he goes, "The fuck was that?" I said, "It's a guy up front." And he goes, "That won't be happening for me." And I said, "Really?" And so I go around, and he walks out on stage. He goes, "Show has not started. You need to leave, sir." He goes, "I will not go on until this guy's kicked out.
Go.
Kick him out. Kick him out right now. Kick him out."
Bobby Lee talks about trying to get Daniel Tosh on his podcast.
He goes, "Let's get together this weekend. I'll be in LA. It'd be great to catch up. Love you, man." So I'm like, wow, he's religious, or I don't know. And then I look up at, I don't have his picture saved, but I look up into this photo right here.
Oh my God.
And it says Tosh. I don't know what that means. So I Google Tosh, and it's the same Indian guy.
Bert Kreischer describes an awkward encounter with his wife and Daniel.
"I need $100. And she goes, "We don't have it." And I said, "Just give me I know it's not here. Give me a bank card so I can get $100. And she looks at me in front of Daniel Tosh and goes, "Honey, we don't have $100 in our bank account." And I'm like, "For real?" She goes, "Yeah, we don't have any money." And Daniel goes, "I am so uncomfortable right now. I'll pay you $100 to make this stop."
Here's a hilarious story from comedian Louis C.K.
I'm watching TV and Tosh is making me laugh, so I wrote a tweet saying, your show makes me laugh. And then I put it down, and then like 2 days later I come home and I read these like bloggers and like Hollywood reporters, Louis C.K. defends Daniel Tosh amid rape joke controversy. I had no idea.
Andrew Schultz remembers when Daniel Tosh was invited on Dave and Jimmy Radio.
He went on a radio. Remember back when we would do radio and like we would do bits?
Yeah.
They like tee you up for a bit. And it was the worst because like you don't know, it's like, do I pretend that this isn't a joke and do it, or do I just do it as a joke? This motherfucker did the joke as a joke and murdered for 3 people. It is 3 people.
I saw that clip. I saw that clip. It is the most destructive radio you've ever seen in your fucking life. In your fucking life.
Finally, here is the radio clip with Daniel Tosh.
Both of you married?
Yeah, I just got married.
Tell me if you can relate to this. Like, my girlfriend gets so jealous when I cheat on her. And I tell her, maybe if she had a better body, I wouldn't have to. I'm like, quit your Owen, get on a treadmill, put it on 8 with an incline, because I'm not going to stick around with back fat. And she's like, "Oh, I'm not fat, I'm pregnant." I'm like, whatever, it's gross. Now make me a sandwich.
Thank you so much for watching this Everything Hollywood video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you want more content just like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button below.